Hi and good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Fatima Gould, here with you once again from the I Am Over the Wall Studios, and I am back again this month to press the reset button.
That was easy.
We're pressing the reset button on what we thought we were going to accomplish last month, but we didn't over the last 30 days. And it's always an exciting time to come on the beginning of the month. And first, I want to apologize for not being here yesterday. It was probably like, where did she go? What's that going on? So, yesterday, my husband and I were at the mall and we met with a car accident. We were T boned by another car. And by the time we were finished with the towing and the paperwork and the police report and everything, it was after 8 o'clock. And I just wanted to come home and just relax. So, and to be able to just take a hot bath and press
That was easy.
the reset button on my day. Just press it. And then I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to come on and be live again today so that it's just, in life,
That was easy.
things happen and you always have to press that reset button no matter what. You can't be so rigid, so stiff that you can't ebb and flow with whatever life throws at you, that you can't press that reset button. So we always have to be in that mindset. Things happen and we got to press that reset button, press on, press in, overcome it, and then start anew the next day. So I started anew today. I'm on and we can continue on. I praise God that I am alive, that my husband wasn't hurt, the other person wasn't hurt. There was nobody else involved that would have been hurt. The front car, front part of the car is ripped off, and it was my son's car, and I really felt bad that we got into an accident because he needs his car to get around, and we actually use it for grocery shopping. But I'm going to press that reset button. I'm going to look for the good inside of it. I'm going to look for the lesson to be learned inside of that, to stay calm, stay cool, stay collective, not to get upset, not to yell and to scream and to carry on, and just do what we need to do to ensure that things are done properly and in order. Properly and in order. So that's what yesterday taught me. We must be able to ebb and flow with life. Bad things would happen. We can't be so rigid. We can't get down on ourselves when things happen that are out of our control. But what we can do is we can press the reset button.
That was easy.
Because it's easy. It's easy to press the reset button. So we want to talk about what are some of the things that we wanted to accomplish last month. What did we accomplish? What are the big wins? So some of the big wins for me is I went live on YouTube. I started the YouTube channel and last month, and I went live um, I went live last month to kick this off. And then every week I produced a video where I'm breaking down the words to bring a message of hope for everyone, especially inside of the pandemic and where we're at. Everybody needs some hope. So I went and I produced 4 videos and I put the video up. We also had a workshop with Francia Hurley, Being Authentically You, which I was a presenter and I was also somebody who helped out in the background. That went off and it was beautiful. All the information was received. We had lots of prizes. We had lots of great energy. It was a great time. And there was about 16 of us all working together and it went off without a hitch. And I must say, it's the first workshop that I have been in inside of so many moving parts that actually stayed on time. It was on time. It was unbelievable. There were no delays. I was like, what happened? But it was great. So that's a good report. We did that. I also interviewed Francia. So go back and look at the previous videos and you'll see there's a video about being authentically you and talking about her message of hope. And I also did another interview for the month of April we're featuring Judith G. Allen and Let Me Dress You. So I recorded that video. So that's a big plus for me. And another big plus was I recorded the 5 videos because they're going up every Friday. So I've already recorded the 5 videos for the month of April. And I've got the person who I'm interviewing all lined up. So that was awesome. So all around the YouTube channel and getting it set up and promoting it, that was stellar, I must say. And something that is always like for me, it's like, it's always a chore. I haven't fallen in love with it yet. Let me tell you, I have yet to fall in love with it. I do it, yes, but am I in love with it? No. That is social media. So what I've done is I've gotten my social media created, I think for the next till August. Social media created for August. And then I've scheduled it. I have it scheduled 2 to 3 weeks out. So that is a plus for me. I'm not pressing the reset button on that anymore. I got a handle on it. Woo-hoo. And then inside of my health and well-being, I have yet to get the trampoline. I have yet to start a daily like training workout routine. I have yet to do that. So
That was easy.
am pressing the reset button on that. I'm not going to lie. I'm not pressing the reset button. I did, however, coming out of the workshop, I decided that I am going to do a juice cleanse. Woo woo. And I started it. I started the juice cleanse, but I'm going to report on the juice cleanse on the May the 1st because I'm doing it now. So we want to talk about the benefits of that in May as something I've accomplished. I'm still in the middle of it because I'm still like, I'm doing good. Day 2, I'm doing good. We'll see how the rest of it goes. So I'll report on that next month. What else did I do? Oh, and then inside of promoting myself as a speaker, author, coach, and my brand, because that's something I'm really working on this year. That's one of the top goals, is to get everything out there in people's hands. People are signing up. We're getting millions and millions of viewers on the YouTube channel, and that thing is just like blowing up. So inside of that, I also started sending out newsletters. So far now we've sent out 5 newsletters. And if you're interested in getting the newsletter, being interviewed for the newsletter, being featured in the newsletter, send me an email at info at iamoverthewall.com. So that's info at iamoverthewall.com. So that is great. I've also kicked off and launched the diversity and inclusion program that I have. So that is like out there. I sent it out to so many people. So if you know somebody who's interested in diversity and inclusion and they want a motivational speaker to come and talk about it, I can come and run a 2-hour workshop, or I have an 8-week program. So that is like out there. Very proud of that, along with the coaching program. So proud. Not pressing the reset button on that anymore. Woo-hoo. What I am pressing the reset button, though, in terms of the business is, let me see. I'm going to press the reset button on the amount of clients that I want to manifest. So I'm going to say for the month of April, 10 clients, whether it's for a workshop, whether it's for the coaching, whether it's for motivational speaking, whatever my products is, 10. So I'm putting that out there. That I'm not pressing the reset button on that anymore. I'm putting out there 10. And I'd also like to sell some books. So how many books do we want to sell? Let's start with 10 and 10. 10 and 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 10. There we go. 10 and 10, putting that out there. Not pressing the reset button on that anymore. I've never put out their numbers. I've said that I want to, but never definitively putting numbers out there. So I'm putting numbers out there. So if you are in the middle of creating something, you want to manifest something, press the reset button on it. Take the actions.
That was easy.
Take the actions and quantify it by giving it numbers. And I'm really proud of the diversity and inclusion program because I've gotten a number of people to review it, and the reviews are pretty good. They're really good, actually, because what I'm actually doing with diversity and inclusion, I am taking a people-centered approach to it. And it's so good to really have people tap into what's going on around in their lives, their past, their futures, around what does diversity mean to them? What does inclusion mean to them? What does exclusion look like? What does exclusion feel like? And that's a conversation we're having. Very proud of that. Not pressing the reset button on that out there anymore. That's out there. Kaboof. And let me see. I've already got a list of people that I'm going to be interviewing for the year, mind you, for the year. And I've got the dates and the time set out in my calendar for which those interviews are scheduled. So that is awesome. I talked about the newsletters. Oh, and something else that I do inside of my life that I was saying I'm going to do, but I never did, was I'm the president of my Toastmasters Club, and I wanted to go and speak at other clubs. So this month, I spoke in South Africa, which was amazing. It was interesting hearing all the different accents. I also spoke in Montreal. That was interesting because the visitors at that club were from like Thailand and all around the world. I was like, whoa, that blew me away. That was cool. And I also spoke in Jamaica. That was awesome. Like the meetings were just tight. And now being president of the Toastmasters Club, we have now gone on to being president distinguished. And I think that's the top tier that you can go. So within the last 6 months, we've rose right from the bottom, going out of extinction to the very top. And it's all up from here. So I'm very excited about that. So those are the things that I've accomplished this month, and the things I'm pressing the reset button on. I'm pressing the reset button on getting in that exercise routine daily. Yes, I go for walks at least 4 times a week, but it needs to be accompanied with some cardio or some light weight training or something. And I want to get the trampoline. There's a trampoline that you can get for low impact from my niece. So that is something I'm not going to come on next month and say, oh, okay, I didn't do it. But if I do, I can press the reset button. But I'm going to say I'm done. It's done. It's fait accompli. It is done. So it has been great being on. And I know that I think I have one person on with me, and I know that the time has changed, and I'm really manifesting and praying to God that these videos get out there to people, and people are touched, moved, and like really, really, really inspired by them. And it fills them with hope, turning everything from hopelessness to hopefulness, from faithlessness to faith, to do what? To get over the walls of life. So don't forget, I'd like for you to join me the first of every month, barring nothing crazy has happened, to press
that was easy.
The reset button. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Messages of Hope YouTube channel, because as you can see, we've got other people contributing. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can get a chance to view all the other Messages of Hope. I'm not in this alone. I've got a lot of light workers working with me, a lot of people just wanting to contribute and go out there and really encourage people in their faithfulness and their hopefulness. So it is very, 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 very exciting. And please join us and like, comment, and click the subscribe button. And then later on today, you will see my first video for April coming out. And we're going to be talking about the moments of truth. And inside the moments of truth, we're going to be talking about tapping into your truth, tapping into what Francia Hurley always says, to be authentically you. And what does that look like to be authentic? For me, what that looks like is to come on and say, you know what? I had a car accident yesterday and I wasn't on, but I'm on today. What it looks like is saying inside of my authentic truth is I did not do anything about my exercise routine, but I'm pressing
that was easy.
I'm pressing the reset button on it, and then making a list of all your accomplishment and say, give thanks, like really be in an attitude of gratitude. Today, I'm an attitude of gratitude that I'm alive. My husband is alive. Nobody was hurt. We are here. We're continuing on, pressing on. We're pressing on to bring those messages. So I am so happy to be with you here today. I will be back on the 1st of May to press
That was easy.
The reset button, because it is easy to press the reset button. Tell you what I've accomplished, tell you what I'm pressing the reset button, and remind you to like and subscribe, and also remind you to like, subscribe, and comment, and look out for all the contributors that we have on. So next month, I'm not talking about them now because it happened in April. So staying true to the process, I'm going to come on in May and I'm going to tell you all their names and what they're up to and how happy we are to have accomplished that in April. And for those of you who are watching, who are celebrating Easter, happy Easter, whatever holiday you and your family are celebrating today. Happy holidays. I wish you all the best. May God continue to bless you and keep you as you are a blessing to us all. And see you next time. And have a super fantabulous day now. Bye-bye.